Alright. Got it working now. Technical difficulties always. Technical difficulties always. But we're here, we're in it, we're live. Whew. What up, my dudes? Wrath of the Wyvern Wednesday! You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. My stream is. Why is not live yet? Where my stream is? Where the motherfuck my stream at? Dang it! Papa wanna play his games. Alright, now we're good. Hey, can you guys hear me? What's good? Alright, now we're good. Hey, can you guys hear me? I'm just making sure that we good on the sound. I think we're good now. Sweet. Yo, greetings everybody. What's going down today? How you doing? How's it going? What's poppin'? Welcome to the stream if you're here. If you're new, what's good? Pop that in the Wrath of the Wyvern. Let's play. Oh, Raji, mine not in Chinese, what the hell? Alright, stream's up. Stream is up, we are live. What up, dudes? Let's share this shit out real quick. Testing! Alright, cool. Yeah. What up, everybody? What's good? What's poppin'? How we doing? How is it going today, boys and girls? What's up? We chillin'. Stream is officially up. Share my Facebook out. Everybody having a good morning so far? I just got off work. I'm tired as hell, but I'm getting a little bit sick as well, which is not good. That part is not the vibe, I'll tell you that. What's everybody getting up to today? What up, what up? Thanks very much, Chris. Appreciate you. Appreciate that, my dude. Sharing it out real quick. How's everybody's morning going today? You guys doing good today? Tired. Had a long shift at work. And we live! What's good, everybody? Welcome to the stream. You made it. Congratulations, you have made it to the stream. We're gonna be playing some Wrath of the Wyvern. I'm hyped for it. It's gonna take me a second to get back in the groove of the mechanics, but once we do, we'll be in it. We'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Oops, don't use red on here. Oops. Alright. We're here, boys. Welcome. We had 5 hero points or 15 last time? I feel like we were at 15, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was just 5. Maybe it was just 5. You guys ready to get a little session going? A little burn going? Where's my sample at? Just over here. We got some bud today for our sample, and we got some oil. It's like babysitter is the oil. Lemon cherry gelato crossed with Lit OG. And then for bud, we got Royal Tree. Pretty good company. Sure, but it's this tree.
Screen that keeps all your tech right where you need it. It's more than an SUV.
Ooh,
it's your Equinox.
That's that Wyvern fire right there. I'm excited. I'm about to play some Wrath of the Wyvern. This game's fun. Highly recommend checking it out. It's really big too. Like, there's a lot going on in this state. A lot going on in this gen. That smells pretty good. definitely like that. Alright, boys, let's get a dab. It's dab 30. Cheers, guys. Alright, Wyvern fire! Cheers. It's harsh. Harsh as hell. I don't know, I just knocked over, but I knocked something over. Ugh! Disgusting! What's good, guys? We about to be playing some Wrath of the Wyvern today. I'm excited to get up into this thing. See what we got in store today for Borgie. We are beginning on tile number 1 and moving inwards. I believe our objective is like way over here. Way past where you can even see on the map right now. Basically, each one of these numbered tiles has a story beat to it. And find that in the main core rule book here. And it basically tells you what's going on in that hex, essentially. And then every other hex is just an exploration tile, essentially. Let me look up real quick how we do our movement phase again, so I don't mess that up. Because we haven't actually had to move yet, TBH. Let's see. Where is the moving tables? A lot of X's here. Oh yeah, we also got to do our yearly, our wheel turn thing. This is how we determine like the season changes and shit like that going on. The wheel of the year. People of the people of Umbral Highlands utilize the Wheel of the Year to track the passing of the seasons, including festivities and offerings to the gods. It is an essential feature as the change of the seasons and alignment of the cosmos significantly defines their way of life. The Wheel of the Year is an optional mechanic that we can use or we don't have to. But it's recommended to begin using it after you've established Crag Keep. Okay. So we're not going to use it until then, I guess. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to wait till we get to the Crag Keep to use that one. Travel. Your journey across the Umbral Highlands are measured in a movement points, MP. You have a single pool of MP to spend on traveling across hexes and on performing actions within the hex. Traveling costs 1 MP per hex. Some hexes potentially cost things to do. Camping is free. You can camp for free once you've spent all your MP or choose to end your travel for the day. How many MP do we have? MP is base is 1 plus your fortitude attribute, which is 2, so we get 3 movements, or 3 actions essentially. We can travel to an adjacent hex, we can perform hex actions, or we can camp. When we end the day, we consume a ration, and if we don't have a ration, we gain a strain instead. Camps have 2 actions you can perform in camps. Up to 2. Doesn't seem too difficult, to be honest. Just rolling, basically. Just moving forward. Just moving forward. These hexes ready. I need another piece of paper or something here to use the bookmark. Weed wrapper. There we go. The weed wrapper. All right, dudes, let's get it. It's like our food, because word of mouth is getting around. Good stuff, man. Glad to hear that you guys are successfully feeding people. That's cool. Hell yeah. Alright, first things first. The poll has been closed for what we are naming the horse. And the horse that has been chosen by the people of Discord in the Wrath of the Wyvern Discord is... out of the 3 options that were Black Lightning, Flare, and Yevitol, Yevitol was the victor by 5 votes to 3 votes for Black Lightning and 1 vote for Flare. So Yevitol is the horse's name. It's kind of hard to say one, but it kind of matches the Viking theme. Yevaldal, a trusty steed, Yevaldal. Hell yeah, boys, let us begin our journey. We begin our journey with 3 movement points, which allows us to move to any adjacent hex that we are currently in. We are standing at square 1 here, which is on the beach. And we may move in an adjacent hex. This water would pose a problem. I don't think we can just cross that water. So we are going to move into this foresty hex. Actually, no, let's move down maybe. This little town looking hex. Oh no, that's where we started, I think. On the boat into there. Alright, we're gonna go into this forest hex first. That's our play. Spending 1 of our 3 movement points to move into this hex right here, which is not numbered. The one next to it is, though. And it is a forest hex, it looks like. Let me see. Forest hex, yep. Forest hex. The mystical forests of the Highland hold many secrets and are considered to be the gateway to the world of fairies. It is in these places that witches along with other creatures coexist. Be careful when going through a forest and never forget to look behind. You never know who or what may be watching you. Alright, our options here, and we do have rations. Yeah, we have 6 rations, luckily. We may camp, which is lame, we're not doing that yet. Locate plant, seek beneficial herbs, forage for food, track beasts, explore, which that could be cool. Honestly, maybe we should use our 2 remaining points here to explore. It's either that or track a beast. Should we track a beast, or should we try to see if we get some cool, crazy story loot or something? What you think? What you think, Chris? Shall we go for the should we go for it or not? Decent options here. I think that we're going to we could try hunting something that might get us more experience, or we could try seeing if we can get like a good roll off of like the forest random encounter thing. Hopefully getting like a god or something to recognize us. That would be cool. Let's let him a bowl. Got the gravity bone. Go rip that. Rip into that for a minute. I don't like that strain at all. That smells terrible. Sherb Tang. I don't know how to feel about that shit, man. That shit smells weird. Very fucking weird. Okay, yeah, we need my grinder. Shit's sticky. Sticky bud. Sticky bud. Oh, we should probably get our cards out. Our fate cards and stuff. That could be good. That could be useful. Might need all that. We might need all that, probably. TBH. Don't need any of these yet, I don't think. Nope, don't need any more of those. Pop that all away. Boop, 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 boop. Cards are ready, like mom's spaghetti.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month
The injury stack, we'll pop that over there. Get our fate deck ready.
More money for a bunch of other apps? That really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99? It's like having all those and the entire world of
Papa's trusty sword.
Your wallet will thank you. If wallets could talk.
And then our battle deck, which we're gonna shuffle real quick.
1 month free.
Shuffle that battle deck up. Get nice and ready for us. And the fate deck. Gotta shuffle that too. Gotta shuffle that one too. Move the chat real quick. guess I have to keep it there. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's rip our bowl and then let's get into it, guys. Get into this shit. What do you think? I think that we should probably go on the random, like, encounter hex. Not the enemy encounter one, but just the random encounter. I think that's the move. Fate deck is ready. Ready to go. Get a bowl and let's do it. Cheers, my dudes. Much love. Let's enjoy this game a little bit. I'm so exhausted, though. I almost called it off today because I'm so tired, but I've been wanting to play it, so I had to jump in. Cheers. What? Oh, it's like minty and garlicky. That is a weird combo. I definitely do not like this taste. That's bad. That is bad. Alright, we're gonna go into the hex table, I think. See what we get happening. See what's happening. Alright, the forest hex table. We are grabbing a event card here to determine what we encounter here in the forest with our remaining MP. And we'll just pick a fake card. I think this one. This is the one I want. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. And our fate revealed. Triskelion. Beast ambush. Well, we were gonna do a forest beast table earlier, and we get to do it anyway, so there we go. Now we roll another one to determine what we get, what we're fighting. Who are we fighting this round? Who thinks they have the gumption to fight me? The top one. Alright, we are facing a legendary creature. Great. Great. Borgi now must face the legendary Kelpie. Because that makes sense on our very first encounter. This book also counts as a bestiary, which is really sick. It's not only a way to track your progress, it's a way to see what enemies we are facing as well. Kelpie's on page 8. Or is it a regular one? Okay. Oh man, that's brutal. Alright, a horse-like creature that's been seen roaming the dark forests and drinking from the highlands' ponds and rivers. But they are not just horses, they are kelpies, water spirits that take the form of horses. They lure the curious to a gruesome death by drowning. Appearing as a magnificent black horse with shining manes, they are usually seen near sacred springs, small ponds, and bridges. Those who lose their senses and follow the kelpie's path end up being devoured and dragged into the depths of a nearby body of water. The Kelpies were believed to be the guardians of the lochs and water sources. However, with the creation of the Croyosh, they lost their purpose and were released from the other world. Now they seek revenge on all those that enter their domain. Alright. Interesting. So we're going to have to make an Awen save, which is the courage one. Which is the weird 3 looking symbols. That's the one that we need. And we draw 5 cards for that, I believe, right? 5. How many do you draw for that? I can't remember. Let's see the stat tracker real quick. I think we have 4 of them. Oh, it's based off your ability. And courage is the ability, and I have 0 in courage, so we get 1 try to get the courage symbol. Just the 3 little, like, lines. This one's speaking to me. No, this one is second to last. Fuck, it was not that, and it was not this one either, or this one. Yeah, we got wrecked. We got wrecked, boys. Alright. Burn 1 card from our hand. So when we draw our cards, we draw 5 cards. And I have to get rid of 1 immediately. Which, that's fun. That's fun. Thanks a lot, Kelpie. Asshole. Okay, we got Battle Cry. Bloodlust, Rage, Brace Yourself, and Recovery. Okay. I haven't taken any damage yet. We have to decide who goes first based off the symbol, so we both draw a fate card for each of us, essentially. Here's mine, and here's the Kelpies. Let's see who's faster in the chart. Determines who goes first and who goes second. Mine was the plus, it's just the, damn, yeah, it got the fastest one and we got the slowest one. Alright, not bad. Alright, so that means it gets to attack first. Actually, we only have 4 cards, so the recovery is not in. We'll just remove that one, because that was the last one we drew. Alright, and we have to remove one of these. Alright, we are going to burn Bloodlust, which I don't know if burn means get rid of it or not, so we're just going to get rid of it for now. Burning that shit. We got 3 cards left to attack with. But it's his turn first. Kelpie gets to strike first on us. And we're going to draw a fate card. That's the move the enemies are going to use. And then it's our turn to use our move. And then we'll go from there. Let's see what move he gets. Okay, I need to move that. I'm gonna knock knock that over. What move shall he get? Soak. If the hero has 3 or more FP, lose 1 FP unless you burn 1 defense card from your hand. We're gonna burn the brace yourself. Because I'm not losing my fucking FP. What the hell? Alright, no damage. Our turn. We are going to now. Make sure I'm doing this in the right order. Is there what does it say about burn? It does not. I assume burn is just get rid of it. Okay. So we have to do 4 damage to it basically. These don't cost much. It costs 1 to use my trusty sword. We have 4 right now. FP. And I do have 1 brood, so we get +2 strength on our next attack if I use rage. We're gonna use battle cry and rage to give us +3 strength, so we'll be doing 3 additional damage. And we'll strike with the trusted sword, dealing 3 damage, plus I have my Song of Fire on, dealing an additional damage. We fucking straight up cut the Kelpie in half in 1 turn. That Kelpie got motherfucking wrecked, son. Get good, you fucking seahorse. Pew pew. Alright, combat is resolved, and we are victorious, taking no damage somehow. Impressive. I almost wish we would have went for the legendary Kelpie at this point. We could have handled that guy. Continuing on.
Look, my balls! Yeah.
How many points do we get for killing somebody? That's the question. So we've slain the Kelpie. If you defeat the beast, you can draw a card to redeem a reward from the forest loot table. Alright, now we get to draw a card from the forest loot table. Where's that at? Where's my forest loot at? Give me my loot. I don't think we get to meet Gilly Lou like it says we do here. Where's the treasure tables. That's what we need to find. Should be a loot table somewhere.
With YouTube Premium, watch ad-free videos and listen ad-free on the YouTube Music app. That's right. One subscription, 2 apps. Set up
Here you go,
automatic
loot table.
downloads and watch offline.
Loot
Back
table.
and on the go. Try 1 month free.
Defeating enemies gives us loot. Hell yeah, it does. Hell yeah, dude. Do we get hero points for killing? I think we do, don't we? If an enemy is defeated within a narrative encounter or story quest, award the hero points listed for the completed encounter. Claim the enemy's hero points as normal. I don't understand how many it has, though. That's from confusion. How many hero points did I get, goddammit? Papa wants a loot. Oh, 4? Oh, he has 14 health. He's not dead yet. I'm an idiot. We're still fighting this guy. My B, guys. Your boy's dumb. I read the table wrong. I didn't read the health. I read that as health. H points, because I'm stupid. So we dealt a lot of damage last turn. And I gotta pull back out my cards that we discarded, which was... Shit. Okay, here we go. We used Battlecry Rage. Brace yourself and Bloodlust. We're burned. And we did 7 damage to him, so we did half his health in 1 turn. That's pretty good, though. Alright, we got this, guys. We got this shit, boys. Reshuffle this deck here, the remaining deck. I'm assuming burn means you remove it for the combat, which is cool. I like that. Alright. Let us draw a fate card to determine what he does for his action. First real combat. Give me some minions. Okay, none of these are his move, which means he just does a regular attack, which deals 3 damage. If I have any brood, deal 1 extra damage, and I do unfortunately think I have brood. Let me see. Come on, big boy. There we go. We do have 1 brood. Okay. So we're getting 1 additional point damage, so we're taking 4 damage. Which brings us down to 12. We are at 12 health. Borgie is struggling. Borgie gets kicked in the fucking face. What the hell? Stupid horse. All good in the hood, G, because we gonna make it work, boys. We're gonna make this shit work. We get to redraw now, which we get to draw 4. Sweet. Alright, our actions this turn for Borgie against the Kelpie. Momentum. Draw 1 card if it's an attack, play it immediately for 0 FP. Punch. Deal 1 damage. Recovery. Cover 2 health. Or remove 1 injury. And then a second wind, which costs 2. Recovers 2 health. If damage is around, remove 1 strain. Alright. Let's see here. We have 4 points to use. 5 actions. Alright, for sure, probably gonna do punch Second Wind. Trusted Sword, of course, which leaves us with 1 point. It's either Recovery, which lets us heal 2 more health, because we took 4 hit, which would fully heal us. Or it's draw 1 card if it's an attack, play it immediately for 0 FP. Am I feeling lucky? Do I think it's a attack? I think I'm gonna heal here. Because we do 5 damage to him. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna play Recovery. And we are now doing, let's see here. We're healing for 4, which fully heals us back up to our full health. And we are dealing 1. We're doing 4 damage. Not 5. 4 damage. Alright. Then we pop these. Let's go in our discard pile. So he's down. There's 3 health left. 3 health left. We are back up to full. Back up to that 16 health. How do we get strain again? I remember that. What does the keyword strain do? Let's see. How do you gain strain? Let's see.
With YouTube Premium, enjoy ad-free videos, plus the YouTube Music app. 1 subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
I'm not sure. I don't see anything about that. I'm looking for strain specifically. I'm sure it'll tell you if you get strain. I don't know. I'm assuming it's not every hit you take is a strain, because that'd be nuts. Alright, so Kelpie's turn to draw another fake card. Shuffle, shuffle. Boop, boop, boop. See what he does to me this time. We're at full health though. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Soaking me again. So I only get 3 cards this turn. I get to burn 1 card. Dash. Avoid one attack this round and immediately recover 1 health. Arcane Bell. Counter. And Dirk. And right now we're down to, went from the 4 to 3. I think we're gonna Dirk and Trusted Sword, and that kills the Kelpie. Because we decided to lose the FP. Alright, not bad. Now the Kelpie is dead. Finally done it. We finally done it, boys. Kelpie hath been slain. And we gained 4 hero points. That's what we were trying to figure out before. Easy, we're at 9 hero points, boys. Alright, see our rewards. Loot table, what you got for me, Mr. Loot Goblin? What you got for me? Loot table, goddammit. Alright, we have to roll on this wheel here. See what we get. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is the one. Awen, Hag's Tooth. It's a relic. Spend to automatically succeed 1 wisdom save. That's pretty good. I don't have any wisdom, so we take that shit, guys. Hell yeah. That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, let's get our Hag's Tooth. We have gotten something cool. Now let's move on. Type relic. I have to write that. Relic. Alright. Use up our points for the day. It's probably time to rest, I think. Gotta get that shut-eye in, you feel me? Alright.
Hey, it's Andrea. Check
Alright,
out
well.
What You Want featuring Justice on YouTube
Well.
and YouTube Shorts.
Let us move on. Do we go to X number 2? I think we do. Alright, story quest. Let's see what we get. Oh wait, we have to camp, don't we? Shit. Gotta camp, I always forget shit. I always forget shit. Which takes 1 ration. Where's the camping phase? Alright guys, so we just camp. Remove a strain and eat a ration. So I suppose that's what we're gonna do. We don't have any strain, so we'll just remove a ration. I think that's the move. So I'm a little bit tired guys, I have not slept at all today. Just got off work. Alright, 5 rations. We're chilling with our max HP, baby. Alright, now we're moving on to the hex number 2 now. This morning. Which is an actual name hex or whatever, a narrative one. Raven Sight. On day 1, you enter one of the many forests of the Highlands. The further you venture into the heart of the nature, the more time seems to slow down. Before you, a single raven sits on an old stone. It watches you unblinking. As you approach, it caws 3 times. The sounds of a wind chime and forest have disappeared. All that remains are the 2 of you. The raven is the voice of herself, the Phantom Queen, Morgana. Violence and ruin you'll easily understand, Highlander. I offer you a simple riddle. If you can solve it, I will grant you my sight in battle. Ooh. Yes, we step forth and we get ready to do the riddle. The raven opens its beak, and the words of the Moragan emerge. What lies before every human? They step on it, yet never see it. They feel its presence, but never grasp it. It shapes their life from birth to death. What am I? Alright, now we can roll for this to see if we get it. Which we would roll to get a wisdom save. Wisdom, which we have 0 in, of course. Why would we have more than 0? We don't need that. 0 is the best. we can use the Hag's Tooth. That's what I was thinking about doing. Let's see. Wisdom. Okay, I know which one it is. Alright. Let's do it, guys. We don't want to use our Hag's Tooth yet. We're hopefully we'll get this shit. We need the Wisdom card. So first roll, a miss, and you get +1. A miss. A miss. A miss. Literally took all the cards almost. We missed. R.I.P. We got scammed, boys. Alright. Page. Failure. The raven flies into the sky, gain +1 sorrow, and go to foretold. So just get a sorrow added to our thing here. Let's go ahead and do that. There's another sad boy. We're at 2 sadness. Can't be taking much more of that. Alright. The raven lands on your shoulder and peers into your eyes. You see battles past and those yet to be fought. Its beak parts and it says, "Know this, Highlander. Your journey has been carved into the stars, but you can change it. Look beyond your eyes and see what lies ahead. A ruin is seared into your mind. It is the blessing of Morgana. Gain Morgana's sight card." Probably an attack card, I assume. Let's grab our new attack. Woohoo! New attack, new attack, new attack. Find this shit. Come on. Come on. Hopefully it's a good card. I'm not seeing this Morgana strike thing. Is it an ability, maybe? If I'm looking in the wrong section. Ah, I found it. Peek and optionally discard it. Peek at the next fate card. Okay, interesting. Next fate card. A ruin is seared into your mind. It is the blessing of Morgana. The raven lifts its wings and takes flight. It vanishes among the stormy clouds. Within your mind's eye, you still see it, the raven. A voice echoes in your mind. Remember, sight is a curse and a blessing. Gain 3 heroes, 3 hero points. We get that ability. Let me check it on the unlock sheet. Okay. So now we are at 12 hero points. That's not bad. It's pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. Alright. Now we get to move on. That was easy. Easy. Which way do we want to head now? That's the real question. We got a couple options here. Forest 3 or forest up. We could hit 3 and then go up. That would work fine, I think. Yeah, we're gonna hit this X, which is another forest X, I believe. Oh wait, no, this is a mountain X, I think. Yeah. Okay. Brutal, man. Holy. Okay. Well, we begin our thing with 3 movement again. We're at max health, so we don't need to camp. We can teleport, but it's only to invoke stones. Invoke the gods. Attempt a trial to earn a deity's favor. And then make a divine offering. Offers gifts and prayers to strengthen their abilities. I might do the invoke the gods one. Trial to earn a deity's favor. There's a legendary hunt I have to do? Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess we're attempting a legendary hunt. Draw fate to determine the deity and require legendary hunt. See invocation table. Okay. Let's see what our fate is. What is our fate? Getting our permanent power, boys. Turn 2. We must slay the deity is Cernunnos. We have to slay the legendary Kelpie. Let's go. And we get Mother Heals, Beast Rage, and Bloodthirst. So I guess we would mark that as a quest, probably. Then we want to head to a forest probably to get that. So now that's it for this turn, I believe. But I have a couple more movement points still yet. I believe. Wait, how many movement points do we have? Shit. Fortitude. Okay, so we actually have one more move apparently that we can do. And I said we backtrack to the forest again. Head back to the. Actually, we had up one towards that third story beat, and we're gonna mark this quest for us so that we have a quest marked to slay the legendary Kelpie. Which is cool. We finally get to do this. Quest tracker. Ooh, wow. Quest tracker. And the quest name is Slay Legendary Kelpie. I can't read that one. And then we gain Cernunnos' favor. So, ready spellation. Unanos. Alright, through. Marked the quest, boys! Onward to the next one! And from there we head to another X, which is the same one. Same style. And we are going to camp. Because that's all we can do right now. It's all we can do. So we will now chillax. Oh, it's actually funny. We were supposed to try to attempt to invoke the gods in the first place. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and gain our fucking shit. Let's use a ration. And I would like to look upon my locket while we are camping. We're down to 4 rations. 4 rations remain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're using up all our rations, boys. Actually, so we're gonna Yeah, okay, sure. So we are going to take care of our mount today. We ate our rations, and we stared at our locket with our dead brother Boris's thing, which removed 1 sorrow, bringing us down to 1 sorrow again. And we're down to 4 rations as a result of eating. And our horse is now doing well, so we gained +1. For a total of, let me see here, just 2 4s, it's 3 +1. So we have 4 total. Well, we took care of Yvital. He's feeling nice and good, and we get to move 1 more hex, basically, this next time we move. I think we're going to go up for the Kelpie. We shall go up for the Kelpie. And hopefully we can actually find this thing. That's the hope. So we used 1 of our 4 movements this turn to get back into a forest hex. We are going to try to track a beast.
Alright!
I think that's the move. What's good, Dylan? Alright. So we just have to keep on trying to fight until we get our Kelpie, right? Is that how that works? Never really discussed the legendary Hansel. I'm trying to think, where do we even go with that? I think we should be able to just, like, track, I'm pretty sure, right? That would make the most sense to me, just being able to track the main one, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we just have to keep on trying to hopefully get it, it looks like. Alright, we rolling, or we're drawing to try and see if we can get our boy. Which we're trying to get, another one of those kelpes. This thing. That's the goal. We still have 2 movement points after this. Wait, did I just shuffle my fate deck into my battle deck like an idiot? Alright. Let us choose our fate. Let us choose wisely. I like this one. Dude, hell yes. Okay. Legendary Kelpie time. Now we face the legendary Kelpie. Let's get it.
Hey, it's
Let us get it.
Check out
Legendary Kelpie.
This is on YouTube.
We're about to get some legendary powers. Hopefully. Alright, let's pull up the Kelpie's chart. Legendary Kelpie. Getting the battle strong. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. He has 1 defense still, which is nice. Looks like it's the same shit as the other ones, pretty much. It just does a little bit more damage. Oh, I forgot to grab my spirit potion from the guy, too. What does that do? Spirit potion? We have to look that up. We might be able to use that for something. I also should add that to my thing real quick. I forgot to grab our loot drop. Can you believe that? What an amateur I am. Oh no. Alright. Now I figure out what that fucking spirit potion does. What the? Loot? Oh no. Where's the at? Oh, Potion, where are you? Mr. Potion. Is there even a section for potions? spirit potion stuff do? Is this it?
Big news, America! Wegovy now comes in a pill.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy, now in a pill. And visit Wegovy.com to learn how you can start saving. Pay as
Heal
little
1
as
health per
$25
camp.
month, or $149 per dose for the first 2 doses.
I thought that was gonna be way cooler than that.
Wegovy, now in a pill.
Alright, let us slay this fucking Kelpie, this legendary beast. Try not to let that smudge. We have to succeed a courage save, which that's always fun. We must succeed the courage save, which is the 3 laser beams. We have to get the 3 laser beams. And we get 2 tries. This one. Is that it? No. This one. Fuck. Damn, I'm so bad at this. I would have gotten it wrong every single time. So we lost that one again. Second time in a row we've lost it. Oof. And as a result, we burn 1 card from our hand, which is a hand of 4. R.I.P. Also, where's my dagger? Epic music. 1. Momentum. Punch. Dirk. Quick draw. Oh wait, no, we only get 3 of these, right? It's 4 to 2 plus 1. Oops, so quick draw would go back in the deck. My bad. I have to choose one of these to get rid of. We have 4 fury points. We won't do as much damage as we can, so we're going to get rid of momentum. And then that's the one we're burning. We're burning that one permanently. We gotta decide who goes first. I get 2 attacks this turn. Jesus, that's brutal. Plus my sword. Shuffled up the battle deck. Alright. Let's see who goes first. Enemy's card. My card. I'm pretty sure that's the last speed again. How does that keep happening to me? Pretty unlucky sometimes. Let's see here. Yeah, he's fast as fuck again, and I am slow as hell again. Jesus. Alright, so he's going first. And we're rolling to see what he gets. Hopefully nothing crazy, because I can't handle that right now. Can't handle that right now, boys. We'll die. We'll die if it's anything crazy. His attack. And he's doing nothing. He's just whacking us with a hoof strike. And we do have brute, so we're taking 1 extra damage. So we're taking 7 damage here. Jeez. Down to 9. That's brutal. Alright, guys. My turn. Alright, we are going to do everything here, pretty much. So we're going to deal 3... 1... 2, 3. Oh wait, we draw a card with Dirk, so we're gonna attack with Dirk first to deal 2 damage and draw 1 card, which gives us our arcane power, which we can't use. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so we did 2 damage. It blocked 1 because of my bonus attack that I had, so we just did 2. That takes him down to 18. And then we are going to discard this one. We still have 2 fury points. We're going to reduce the target's defense by 1 with punch. So now its defense is 0. Should have started with that. And that does deal a damage. No, it does not. Okay. Alright, and then we are going to... Can't use that, we don't have enough room for it, so we're going to attack with the sword, which deals 3, and are we below half health? Let me see here, we have 16 max, we have 9, no. Damn, barely not. But we do get 1 extra damage from our bonus song, so this takes it down to 14. We're doing some work here, boys, we're doing some work. It's not over yet. It ain't over yet. What's up, Richard? How you doing, brother? Alright. We're trying to fight the legendary Kelpie for our second encounter because I'm an idiot. I got the Kelpie in my first encounter in the first forest. Then I went over here and we ended up getting the invocation. Moved here, rested, and went here and we're fighting the Kelpie now. Trying to get that legendary boy killed. Get the magical spells, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Enemy's turn. Let's see what the enemy does here. If we can even survive.